Hey guys, Ellie here. Today we are at the sanctuary. We're hanging out with the baby calves, longhorns. I know calf is a term for a baby cow, like a dairy cow, like moo, but I forget if calf also applies to longhorns because my dad is obviously really proud of his longhorns. So he always specifies to me how they're not cows, Ellie. Cows are ordinary. These are longhorns. These are the these are the prestigious animals. These are one of a kind right here. Look how close I'm getting, guys. I've always had difficulty kind of making friends with the longhorns, but with the babies, I'm doing pretty good right now. Hey, sweet girl. Can I pet you, though? Before this, the closest I ever got to being friendly with one was when Pearl was a baby. But as you can see, I got little Joleen right here licking my fingers, and she is being a good friend to me right now. You being a good girl, Joleen? You being so sweet and gross? Ew. Oh, Waylon, the newbie, the rescue. He's still a little shy, so it'll take a bit to become friends with him. But Joleen is being all sweet right now. She loves the attention. I don't know what this green stuff is. I hope it's not that green like puke that Annie has. I know that if I was petting Annie and I had green stuff on me, I would dang near faint from trauma, because Annie is known to like regurgitate her food in her mouth and spit it back up at you. It's how she has those disgusting, nasty spitballs. Okay, time to move on. Oh man, Cornholio. Yeah, man, Cornholio is being a pest. I'm sure none of you are surprised by that. He was trying to attack me and just being so mean earlier. I needed Bennett's help to kind of put him in this other little area so I could have peace. I hurt my leg in football yesterday, so I really can't be doing the whole picking him up, the whole running away from him and stuff like that. So I'm really thankful that Bennett helped me out with that, because Cornholio don't know. Cornholio knows no mercy. He knows no bounds. So I couldn't tell him to take it easy on Ellie today. That's not in his nature. It's not in his DNA. Life for him is all about impressing his ladies, impressing the other female turkeys, and nothing else. He knows nothing different. Any which way you turn, you just hear an abundance of noises from all kinds of different animals. It's very chaotic. It's intense. And my dad always jokes and says how it kind of gives him anxiety, all the different noises. It's just always so chaotic, so much pandemonium, that there's no rest and no peace for the mind in these moments whenever everybody's being all crazy. You compare that to Longhorn Lester's, and it's the exact opposite. Hi, little kitty. No? Okay. At least it's not Hissy Fit. Hissy Fit would have done, like, tried to stick her teeth out at me like she wanted to kill me or something. That's not Hissy Fit. No, but what I was saying is that any which way you turn, you hear all sorts of loud, crazy noises here. But when you go to Longhorn Lester's, it's just peace and quiet. You can hear the birds chirping, like singing their lullabies or whatever. You can hear the wind blowing. You can hear the rustling of the leaves in the trees, and just very different than how it is over here. Of course, right when I say that, it starts getting kind of quiet. But you got some bird up there and banging against the tin roof, the metal. Animals going. So if you're someone who is like ADHD and you just need noises and stimulation 24/7, I'm a Survivor Sanctuary is your place to be. However, if you're more of a laid-back, quiet, calm spirit and you just need some dang rest once in a while, then Longhorn Lester's is where you want to be. What in the heck is that thing? I saw it earlier, but guys, do y'all see this goat deer mutated hybrid thingy? What is this? Hi. Don't think I've seen you before. What's your name? Who are you? He has a big ol'... Megan taught me what those things are. Oh yeah, a lot of Meg's family's goats have that little hangy thingy on the neck There's a name for it. I totally forgot. Meg, on a video one time, ow, that's a tough bite. This guy has a good grip. Can't let you do that again. We made a video one time of Megan's goats, and she was talking about those things, how it's like a gene that if one goat has it, then when it has offspring, the babies are also likely to have it too. This thing is like, looks like a goat and a deer had a baby, and that's what came out. That's an interesting looking creature. It is really cute though, because y'all know that I am what they call a contrarian. A contrarian is somebody that always, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. They always swim upstream. They always go against the current, how they go against trends. If there's a normal, stereotypical way that people do anything, then contrarians will try to do it the opposite way. They just like to be different. They like to do things differently. And that's me. I'm always looking to be different, looking to do things differently, looking to swim upstream instead of swimming like downstream with the, or I guess swimming downstream, however you say it, swimming against the current is the way that I mean to put it. But so I guess, yeah, downstream, I don't know, but I guess it's called a contrarian because it's like contrast, contradict. It kind of sounds like those words. So if there was one word to describe myself, that might be one of the top words that I would use. And so part of being a contrarian is not only the choices you make, but the animals you have. And that right there is my kind of animal. That's the kind of animal that I would have, because it's different, because it's unique, sticks out like a sore thumb. Although sticking out like a sore thumb sounds like a negative thing, and I think that that animal looks cool, so I consider that a positive thing. Funny stuff. There's all been a... Ben, come here for a second.
Yeah.
Do you know what a contrarian is? You ever heard that term before?
Someone that's always wanting to be the opposite of what the general opinion is.
This guy is brilliant. How do you know that?
Just studying general knowledge.
Just studying general knowledge.
Yeah.
Bennett knows everything, and he plays it off like, oh, I don't know.
I'm into politics. Is one of my many passions, or my many interests.
Yeah.
And that's a word I hear a lot. Like people, if most people are pro
something.
Yeah, most people are like pro high taxes, and most people are pro low taxes, whatever. And you have this one guy's like, well, no, I'm for high taxes when most people are pro low taxes.
Then he's a contrarian. Yeah, obviously with serious things, like I'm not the kind of person that would walk up to a cliff and be like, most people wouldn't jump off here because they want to live. I'm going to jump off to be different. And so I'm not an idiot like that, obviously. Yeah. But no, with minor things, or with, things that it's okay to be different in, then I definitely choose to do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, don't take it too literally, guys. Don't sit there and think, at least says he likes to be different, so I'm going to jump off of this cliff because that's different, or I'm going to electrocute myself because the average person doesn't electrocute themselves. Please don't do any of that, guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
A lot of impressionable people out there.
Yeah, don't do that.
Got to be specific. All right, appreciate it, Ben. There's old Gunpowder. Hi, little kitty. You know what's funny is that Gunpowder, I've been getting a lot of comments on my videos about her lately. You would think that people would say, oh, show us more Rip, show us more Tex, show us more Carl, show us more, Annie and Ernie. And I get my fair share of comments about them. But when I make a video and I'm doing whatever I'm doing, and Gunpowder makes a brief appearance for 30 seconds to a minute, all the comments on my videos are like, Gunpowder. People just in love with Gunpowder. They love this cat. Gunpowder, oh, she melts my heart. Oh, Gunpowder, so adorable. Oh, Ellie, your video is always a success when Gunpowder's in it. Just everybody loves this kitty. You know that, Gunpowder, you're loved by so many out there. She's a special cat. People find her so funny, just kind of watching her, just the way she behaves. Like right now, she's creeping and crawling, stalking, like she's looking for prey. Gunpowder. Oh, yes. All right, guys. Well, with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you guys want to see. Hope you all have a great day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.